Hello and welcome to part 2 of the Gastro Fair in Alicante. Here we got a little show cooking from our classmates actually, and they were showing how to use like all the pieces of the corvina, which I thought is really cool. Our school actually wrote a book about it, so there's like 100 recipes. It's a really cool concept.
So they made 3 dishes. The first one was arepas, the next one was a ceviche, and they made a rice dish as well.
And then the 4th one, which we'll be seeing in the next clip.
But
that one wasn't really for tasting.
No.
But it looks so cool though. Good job.
Yeah, that was really good on them. It didn't stay standing, but I think for the show wow purposes, it did what it needed to.
And they got a lot of audience as well. A lot of people were watching them.
They did. We had our entire school sitting in front of them. So that was great. Here is a lovely, lovely chocolate praline fountain that they have come up with at one of the stands. We were just there in awe of this fountain. And it's just a bunch of goodies. It honestly is a bunch of goodies. So it's like you can have fun if you're ready to spend some money. This is where you can make contacts and talk to people, honestly. Because, you know, the cooking world is all about who you know, who you're talking to, what friend of a friend you have. Look at these. Sorry, cut myself off. Look at these. Oh my God. I have been craving squid, octopus. I always mix them up.
Imagine if we went there with like a €200 budget. We would have had so much cool stuff to bring with us home. But keeping it within our budget.
And look, they're finally open. Okay, some of them are finally open. We should have put a timestamps on all of this because things take a minute to start opening, and yet we were here from the crack of dawn. Like the crack of dawn. The sun wasn't even awake yet. And we were here all the way until about 5 o'clock, which again, we had to tell them why, like we should stay through the night area because that's when everything is pumping, the party gets started, but that's when we're leaving and sleeping on the bus back home.
And this area was filled a few hours later. We tried to get some food and it was a terrible experience. Like it was, we were waiting for so long, like we should have appreciated that time. Obviously, the paella pan or the paella cooker, typical Spanish, so typical.
Look at him wearing my little bag. That was all we brought with us, so even buying goodings, we didn't have places to put them. Here is another show cooking. It is a very loud area, so we did turn down the volume for you guys because it's like you have the fans going, you have the people yelling into their mics, you have all the people around you talking, and then you have this. You have water aquariums. You have
that is aquariums. That's the type they have. Yeah.
You have aquariums going with these wonderful lobsters and shrimp and crabs and deliciousness. Bring the big bucks.
And we see these at our market, the local market there as well, and we really want to buy them. They look amazing.
We don't have the big bucks.
The crab as well. Look at that. That is so huge.
Does anybody have butter? I just need some melted butter, guys.
Oof.
Oh my goodness. So this day continued on. We finally found what we wanted to eat. It took us a good 30 minutes to actually get the food from the time we paid to the time it was in our hand. It was not organized at all in that area. Everything else was very organized.
They asked you for your name and they never yelled out any names.
No. I think these were new people that were running this place. But everything else very organized, very neat, very nice, very aesthetically appealing. As you can see in this video, all the beautiful colors all the same together.
Oh, this is where we got our spice. Yeah. Look at those chilies. We actually ended up having to ask him, like, do you have any spicy chilies for us?
Because if you've heard in our last videos, we like our chilies, but they don't do that in Spain.
Yeah.
So here is a famous seasoning brand in Spain, Carmencita. Everyone knows it, everyone loves it. We all use their stuff.
They collaborate with our school as well. Mm-hmm. But this is actually our last clip before we have some some clips of you tasting the food that we finally got, and yeah, enjoyed some beers.
We did.
Yeah.
So, thank you for watching.
Yeah,
Enjoy
we really
the rest
appreciate
of the video. These are lovely seasonings you guys can get. We're not sponsored at all, but they are really good seasonings, mostly the vanilla.
Oh,
But-
vanilla sugar. Mwah.
So, bye!
Bye.
I have 2 tops.
You got 2 tops? Was it worth the wait for 2 tops?
When I put some sauce on it.